Okay, hello YouTube land. We're back and we're playing War Robots again. Um, this is our 38th episode. We'll play a couple of matches for an hour and a bit, probably, and see what we can do, and hopefully get some folks from the team together like we usually do. Let's take a quick look at my hangar. I've been working on upgrading my Lancelot. It's now up to level 7, which is a good thing, so it's got a little bit of staying power now. Most of my hangar is the same. Just to keep things a little different, I swapped out my Carnage for my Fujin. The Fujin now has 3 Tulums instead of 2 Tulums and an Orkin, because I needed the Orkin for my Lancelot. So yeah, I haven't driven my Fujin for a while, so I brought that back into the play, and it seems to be doing pretty well actually. Even though I pulled off the Orkin. Hey, it's Boy, how you doing? So yep, just going over my hangar. I brought my Fujin back out of mothballs. Now that I rearranged it a little to borrow a weapon for my Lancelot. Lancelot's doing good now. Um, and that's really the only changes I made. Just again, I'm just focusing on upgrading the bots that I have rather than trying to, well, and aside from the Lancelot, um, focusing on upgrading the bots that I have rather than spinning up new bots. And hello to Mukesh, how you doing? And Goat. Okay, let's see if I've got anybody online yet. Well, we got a couple of folks online. So let's see if we can get a squad together. Thought I saw somebody else, but I don't remember who it was. Okay, give him a minute or two to respond. And yep, upgrading is where it's at. It's a lengthy process, but you got to get there. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck at about level 8, level 9 so far, but yeah, it's getting there. I'm also saving up a little bit of gold for an Ancile so that I can do an Ancelot. I'm about, well, I'm about a fifth of the way there or so. Alright, looks like you guys are not ready to, these guys are not ready to play. So I'm just going to drop in by myself. And let her rip. And we'll get a squad going up after this. I could use the warm-up anyway. Alright, let's see what map we get. Okay, I can see my twin is right there in front of me. Let's see if I can find a nice good firing position where it's tripping on each other again. Or I can shoot at center beacon. That's the distinctive sound of a Tempest cannon. Alright, we drew first blood. Yep, aphid patents aren't quite as popular as they used to be, but if you use them right, they still do a lot of damage. It's tricky to use them around Antile style shields, though. But sometimes if you fire all your rockets at once, if you fire all your aphids at once, sometimes it'll just deplete the shield instead of scoring damage. Let's see where that guy's going. Oh, he's out of range. Yeah, level 5, they're not going to do a whole lot, but once you get up... 8 seems to be the magic number. Once you get around level 8, things seem to work around what they should. Yeah, the nice thing about aphids is you can, you just deliver a nice big chunk of damage all in one shot. Okay, we're gonna have to press this beacon soon. That didn't work too well. Alright, I'm gonna keep sticking it to him from long range. Yeah, and I've been seeing an awful lot of carnages out on the battlefield lately, too. If you don't have a 5th slot, you probably want to go for the 5th slot first. Because what that'll do is that'll give you a leg up on dealing damage. So you won't get knocked out of games as much. You'll have more choices for when you need to find a counter and things like that. So it actually helps you, actually makes it easier to earn your next 5,000 for to get something big. Okay, and I think we just won this one. And that was a nice little mech out. Okay, taking a look at the results. Over 500,000 damage, and I'm still not even placing. That came close. So that's a pretty good match. Everybody dished out a lot of damage on that. And I was the only schlub who didn't get any beacons. The only slacker. Alright, let's get in here and start sending invites. Let's see. Got 284 trophies for the week. You've got 394. Yeah, you're 394 for the week. Yeah, it's weird. You get a different count depending on where you look. Let's see if DDR wants to join us. Yep. All right, we got 3, and we're going in. You may have noticed there's no more countdown timer on Beacon Rush on the selection page, selection screen anymore. So it looks like they're going to keep it, which I'm just perfectly fine with. Alright, let's start off with Fujin again. And hello there, odds 15. Come on, get out of there. My bot doesn't know that I turned my shield off. That was a little odd. Hello, John. Welcome back. Oh, bad one to get up close with. Alright, heavy fire zone. That didn't last long. And hello there, Rabble Show. Wow, we're really getting overwhelmed here. And Kobe Cobestar. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. That was pretty brutal. We basically just got overrun. Well, first of all, we're on Android. We are on the, excuse me. We are on the Android platform. If you want to sign up for our clan, I think we're full right now. Okay, let's see who else is available. We do get openings showing up periodically, though, so if you want to send us an invite, we can pop you in the next slot. Okay, if you're on iPad players and Android players can't team up. If you're on an Apple device, Apple devices are all on their own server, and they can't really interact with folks on Android at all. And hello, Darkstar. Alright, if you're not ready to go in 5 more seconds, we're going to drop. And hello, Wherever 12. Alright, well, let's go again, just the two of us, and see what happens. Well, Darkstar, like I was just explaining, we're on Android platform first of all, so you need to be on Android. We are currently, the clan that we are in is full, which means if you want to squad up, you'd have to find one of us on Facebook. Alright. Alright, let's go for a Griffin this time. Alright, and this is another tough battle where we seem to be getting a lot of resistance. In one fight, on my last stream, I think it was on the moon map, the other team just seemed to have full hangars of nothing but Lancelots. Or at any given time, there's probably at least, the red team had at least three Lancelots on the field at any given time. And it just never ended. You'd kill one and another one would show up. Alright. Alright, that was a bad place to drop in. Even with the lance. Alright, bad guys have a big beacon advantage. And seem to outnumber us everywhere. Alright, so that was yet another bad beating. Not quite as horrible as last time. Alright, are you anybody coming back in? Let's see. Alright, let's see. Bear with me 1 second. Just checking something on my laptop. Alright. Alright, nobody else is... Yep, nobody else in the clan is online, so we're going to go with what we got. And we're going into the power plant. Let's see if we can hold it together long enough to not get steamrolled tonight. And hello there to Patrick. And hello to Michaela Sanchez. Oh, that didn't last too long. Alright, let's get back in here in the center of the map where it seems like some fun's going on. Let's see if I can chew through this guy's shields. Oh, I'm getting double teamed already. Yep. Alright, got popped as soon as I popped around the corner. Did I go up a league? No, I'm still in, I'm still at near the bottom of Gold 1. We're just getting, matchmaking is just brutal tonight. Yeah, 'cause I'm literally getting disintegrated as soon as I get fired on. I've got a funny feeling I'm facing some fairly high-level bots. Let's see what's left. We got a lead on beacons. Well, now that I'm out. Roughly even. So this was... At least we're not getting steamrollered this time. Let's see, red team is down to 1, so it looks like we might get to mech them out. And capture all beacons. Yeah, I'm less worried, as far as a Fury goes, I'm less worried about buying the Fury than about buying and upgrading 3 heavy weapons for it. Alright, only 3 kills for me, not a whole lot of damage. But I had half of my bots got disintegrated before I even got to move off of my starting spot. So not my greatest match either. Just out of curiosity, I want to see who these guys were. Yeah, that's pretty high up there. Champions, yep. Very, very outclassed. Their bots aren't too high up. But definitely, yeah, this definitely explains why I felt like I was getting disintegrated as soon as I was spawning. And that's just the first 2 guys on the list. Let's see, this guy was doing a lot of damage too. Yep, champion. What is that? That's not Diamond. That's the one over Diamond. I forget what it is. What the name is. Diamond League. Diamond League. Yeah, so we were getting a whole lot of hurt. But we did win the match, so can't complain too much there. Expert, okay. I couldn't remember what the one after Diamond was. And let me just grab my, looks like I made some A little bit of extra gold here. All right, what's there we go. John, what's your in-game handle again? Yeah, Thunder Raijin is always a good. Thunder Raijin seems to be going up in popularity quite a bit. So let me see. Where is he? Okay, I don't have him anywhere yet, so let me go back and find him. All right, which one is it? I just saw it spelled 3 different ways. I'm going to go with the way John spelled it. I should be on your friends list. Yeah, that's right. Did I see you in there? Where was it? Oh, there you are. I do have you. Okay. All right, invitations are out. Do I have any workshop bots aside from the Fujin? Yeah, actually I do. I have 2 Carnages. I've got a Rhino that I bust out every now and then. And what else? I've got a Stalker in there too. Let's see, and it's not workshop, but I do have a Galahad. All right. So we've got John in there. And is Boy going to join in? Let me see. I sometimes have trouble inviting you. You have 600 medals. Wow. All right. Giving you 1 more minute. Or a few more seconds. All right, we're going to go with 3 of us. This is probably going to be tough, tough, tough. Come on. Got caught on a griffin. Alright, let me get over by the tunnel. Yeah, Patrick, I can't exactly just cold invite you unless, either have you listed on Facebook or have you in the clan or happen to run into you as wow. Yeah, Patrick, I think you're gonna have to look for me because I can't exactly do that while I'm driving. Alright, I'm actually staying alive for a little bit. That might not last much longer now. Nice to actually be able to play and not just get disintegrated. Oh, so much for that. Yeah, on Facebook, my Facebook name is exactly the same as my name on YouTube. And hello to Aziza and Connor. Alright, and I am done. Yeah, Patrick, you're gonna have to look for me on Facebook and send me a Facebook invite. Because just searching for you in, I can search for you in game, but that won't let me necessarily invite you into a squad. That was another brutal battle. Yep, only one kill so far. Alright. Alright, we've got a couple of people about to come on. And if you want to get in this battle, get online. Get online now. I don't want to keep everybody waiting for too long before I drop into the next one. Let's see. I do not see the new friend request. I'm going to just go ahead and... Well, hold on a second. Or dodge. Let's see. I don't see the friend request coming through. Or is that it? All right, I think I might have just got it. All right, Plasma is asking for a invite. Now let's see. Give me a second, go back and chat. Yeah, I guess I should start calling you Dodge or Doge. LMNTRIX, where are you? Hey, Patrick, I don't see you showing up on my friends list yet. Let me just refresh. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're not showing up on my friends list yet. Oh, unless that's you. No, that's one of the other guys. That's my clan list again. Yeah, I'm not seeing you show up on my friends list yet. It may take a little while to go through. Okay. I'm gonna go in and just run this fight, and hopefully the friends list catches up. I did accept the Facebook invite, so it should be, or I thought I did at least. Yeah, I got it. I did get it, so. And just looking at some of the conversation in the in-game chat. Yeah, we had somebody in second place still lost points. That is probably my fault, actually, because I did really bad that match. When you squad, it actually averages the league points out for the entire squad. So if I did horribly and you did well, well, guess what? You're going to get league points as if you did kind of in between. And hello, Antonio. How you doing? Yeah, my big issue last game was my biggest, highest damage bot, or what should have been my highest damage bot, basically dropped in and got disintegrated before I even got to hit the fire button. So I missed out on a lot of damage opportunities and came in last place for it, for my troubles. Oh, we do have a slot open. We must have lost somebody. Yeah, I really don't like to kick people out of the clan unless they've really gone inactive for a long time and haven't really been talking to people. But we have had a few people that haven't been too active, so... And that slot must have just opened up. Our clan call sign is, tag is TMK. The name is team_Mikey. And the clan ID number is 40843. Which I can finally remember. And sometimes recite while I'm fighting. Well, that was a classic Trident Fury there that just blasted me. Okay, felt like at least scoring some damage, some decent damage this round, so. And I missed the platform. Wow, that was short and painful. And looks like we just got all wrapped up, even though we're hanging on pretty well for a while. Why didn't I use a Zeus? I didn't have another Zeus to use. And I wanted to keep the one that I had where it was. Or I'd used up all my gold and I didn't have enough to buy another Zeus. Let's see, how many points have we lost? 11 points, ouch. I'm probably falling down back to gold 2. Not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have Antonio on the clan? Yeah, Antonio, what's your in-game handle? Yeah, let me know what your in-game name is so I can find you and make sure you get an invite. Or you're the last Oreo. Okay. Oh, I thought you guys were just joking around when you put that in the chat before. Sorry about that. All right. So you should get it. You should see the invite as soon as you get on. As soon as you get in game. If not, I may have to resend it once or twice for it to go through. So I'll give you guys a minute to get situated. Let's take a look at his hangar, if it'll let me. Rhino, Carnage, Griffin, Patton. It's like an aphid pattern. Alright, everything's at a good level on the bots, decent level on the weapons. Yeah, this should be interesting. Uh-oh, I'm running out of battery power. Give me a second. Bear with me 1 second, just gotta reach over and grab the power cord. Before my tablet dies on me. Alright. I'm going to resend that invite to you. Sometimes, especially when I'm bringing new people in, it may not pick you up right away. There we go. Now it's showing you as online. You can probably see it now. Hey, Frank's here. Let's get Frank in on this. Alright, Frank's doing something else. Alright. Alright, let me pop back in. We'll run with the 3 that we've got. Yeah, Patrick, why don't you send us an invite or send us a request to be in the clan if you can find us. So I've got a couple of officers that are watching the stream that aren't necessarily playing that can do what's got to be done. All right, so Patrick, not sure if you got that in the chat, but just send us a look up our clan. It's clan ID 40843, and send a request over. And one of my officers will take a look. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bug there. Sometimes when I spawn in, one of my weapons will just act like the trigger is jammed down. That's clearly a bug, but usually not too bad of a one. Yeah, take a look at the list. See if we've got anybody who's been inactive. Aside from Vladimir, he's down for. He's got an injury. If you see somebody who's been inactive for a while, they're probably fair game. Yeah. Yeah. Vlad gets a pass for being inactive though, because he broke his hand, so can't really hold that against him. Yep, we're getting pushed by an army of Ancelots. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Vlad, we were just talking about you and being on the disabled list. I think Boy is taking a look right now. And that was a pretty terrible match for me. And, well, all the late game Ancelots should have been a dead giveaway why that happened. Let's take a look at some of these guys. Yeah. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining that I'm fighting all big leaguers. Not at all. But it's a big. You can see it's a big difference between maxed out bots and level 7, level 8, 9 bots. A really big difference. So tonight's broadcast has turned into watching me get my head handed to me by by maxed out bots. Let's see. And did we get Patrick in there yet? I don't see his handle coming up anywhere. Let's refresh this. Yeah, these Champion League guys are probably wondering why I'm chasing them around in a Fujin. Okay, this guy Peanut Power, if you're looking at the screen in clan chat, doesn't even know how he got into our clan. Not sure. I didn't actually invite him. Alright, I see Patrick. Alright, Patrick, got an invitation out to you. Alright, we're going to go with 4. So that Peanut Power guy, I'm not sure, he doesn't seem to realize that, he doesn't seem to know how he got to be a member of the clan. Yeah, Connor was looking for the invite too. Come on. No. Ah, my Fujin didn't even score any damage that time. Ouch. Holy lag. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy tonight. Alright, I'm just shooting at people that aren't really in range. Just not doing anybody any favors. Alright. Yeah, even my lance gets plowed through pretty quickly. Alright, so this is very educational. Going up against competition that I really have no business no business trying to fight. And hello there to Shamar Chevery. So the theme of tonight's broadcast is biting off more than you can chew. Is matched up with some fairly high level teammates this time. Hey, thanks for the sub, typical cheetah. Yeah, matched up with some fairly high level teammates, and I'm not really up to the level of the competition I'm facing right now. So most of them, you can see from my scores that I did get 4 kills, so it's not bad. But if we look at all my gear is that's a full squad we're up against too. So if we take a look at this guy, if it lets me press on it, he's Champion League, and he's running, well, not quite maxed, but close to maxed bots and maxed weapons. And my gear is all around level 8. Right now, to answer Vlad's question, sorry. To answer Vlad's question, right now my lance is only level 7. So my brand new lance and the weapons on it are level 8 and level 9. So that lance is kind of getting melted pretty quickly. Uncharacteristically quickly for a lance. Excuse me for coughing on you. Okay, we're gonna jump in again. Yeah, and it's not lost on me that the name of the clan we were fighting that time was the KKK. I'm hoping that that's a team that has a different primary language and doesn't know what that means in English. All right, matchmaking's taking a while. And back in the canyon. And for Boy, yeah, Ansile is my next purchase. Only at around I'm only at around 500 gold right now, but I'm getting there. What do I play on? We are playing on Android right now. Alright, melted. Wow. That didn't last long. Alright, I'm gonna spawn back here. Come on, lag. Froze me up for a second there. Okay, let's take a look at who we're fighting this time. These are some of the lowest scoring matches. Let's see. Yeah, well, I'll show you exactly why we're getting toasted or fighting against Champion League. And yes, it is brutal. Champion League and Expert League. So let's just take this in. This guy's Diamond League. So this is some of the lesser competition. He's got stuff that's similar in level to what I got, a little higher, but not by much. Yeah, so this guy's on roughly. Yeah, he's got a little advantage over me. But these guys up here, forget about it. I'm not sure why they're scoring so low, to be honest. Advertising. I'm okay with advertising as long as it's not spammy. You know, if somebody wants to mention their channel, it's fine. Hey, mobile gaming's, sure, why not? Yeah, if somebody wants to do a shout out for their channel, post a link, I'm fine with that. But if it keeps going on and on and on and on and on, then no. So yeah, but you see, this guy is the problem in the Champion League guys, which most of this team was, and this just outclasses me. But yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm still fighting. So. All right, I think I am good for about one or two more battles. Even if I'm getting beaten up, I don't mind. I can take it. I don't really have much of an ego about it. Yeah, I don't know. And Vlad, I haven't checked my standings since we started. I'm probably in Gold League 2 now too. So I was close to the bottom of Gold 1 when we started tonight. And I just keep jumping into these battles where I'm outclassed. So I was right at the bottom of Gold 1, so I think I dropped down. Hey, one thing, I'm never going to shy away from a fight. No matter what, because even if you're totally outclassed, you still learn something from the enemy. I guess how does the old saying go? The best teacher you have is your enemy. Or did I steal that from the Ender's Game movie? All right. These guys are actually formed up in a pretty decent perimeter here. If you looked at the map before I dropped in. Steel Nuts. Okay, that's a good name. Alright, I think I've got one left. And that's just the Lance. Okay, come out, come out. Come on. If I can at least pick up a beacon. I am recording with YouTube Gaming. So let's follow some people around, see how this battle goes. About as expected. Yeah. No, honestly, it doesn't matter who I target. Alright, down another 10 points. Take a quick look at the standings. Still in last, but I scored a decent amount of damage and actually got a beacon. And our friend Steel Nuts up here. Yep, he's Champion League. Let's see what he's running, just out of curiosity. He loves the Griffin. Okay. Alright, we're going to do one last fight. And see what happens. Okay, last one for the night. And if matchmaking's taking for a while, that means we got some tough competition coming. And hey, Pleep, so you're seeing what happens. You're about to see what's gonna happen to me when I take level 8 bots up against maxed out Champion League players. It's been brutal and it's been educational. Woohoo, got the center beacon. Before I got ripped apart. You guys are making me laugh. I did a half decent job of hanging on there. And that was a bad decision. Yeah, that last jump was just not a good idea. Alright, this definitely isn't quite as tough as it's been, but it's pretty brutal. Let's see. Yep, this was. Yeah, we're fighting. Pretty much all night. We're fighting. Quite a lot of Champion League players. Champion League, Expert League. The lowest I've seen all night was Diamond League. I have to give it a quick check, see how bad this was this time. We're still getting trounced pretty bad, but it's at least a fight this time. Alright, Cheetah, we'll see you next time, hopefully. Oh yeah, the matchmaking is tailoring the match to whoever the highest level is. So yeah, this wasn't too bad. Still lost a bunch of points, but you know, it was a fight. Got to capture some beacons, got to make some kills. So just out of curiosity. So we got Expert League. Expert League. So this was Expert League, so this wasn't quite as bad. And these guys were, let's see, around level 10-ish. Some maxed weapons. So yeah, this was still kind of outclassing me, but not as bad as most of the fights tonight. Alright, guys. So I'm just going to check out my league standings, because I think I dropped back down to gold 2. Somewhere in the middle of all this. So, oh, no, I'm still hanging on in Gold League 1. Oh, no, I did land in Gold League 2, sorry. Alright, well, that's all that I've got time for tonight. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it. But again, those of you that are still online in the clan can easily team up and keep fighting the good fight. So it's been an interesting and educational look into what it's like going up against maxed out Champion League bots tonight. Didn't get many wins. I think I only got one win tonight, and got a lot of beatings. But it's fun and educational. I'll never complain. I'll go down swinging every time. But it's been fun. Welcome to the new members and the new viewers that were watching us tonight. Remember to like and subscribe if you like what you see. since a few people were interested, even though the clan is full right now. Again, we'll make room if we have inactive people. Here's the clan info on the screen one last time. Team Mikey, tag is TMK, clan ID 40843. We're full right now, but if we get a slot open and you're interested, send us an invite. Like I said, like and subscribe. We will see you next time. I'm planning on streaming War Robots again Monday night, if unless something unexpected comes up. I try to do every other night, do a War Robot stream, unless something comes up and kind of disrupts my schedule, which does happen from time to time. And in between, I'll do streams of a few PlayStation games now and then. So thanks for coming, thanks for playing with me, and I will see you next time. Have a great night.